6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last second. Let's go. It is time for yet another £1 billion checklist challenge, and today we have our first MLS side, LAFC, that just lost in the semifinals of the MLS, the Seattle Sounders. So it's time to see if we can give them £1 billion and take them to glory. And here it is, boys, £1 billion to LAFC. If you don't know how this series works, boys, we take a team every single episode, one new team, we give them £1 billion, and we have a set of random checklists we have to check off. If we don't complete each one, for everyone we don't complete, we have to release a different player every single episode. We'll get to those checklist rules in a second, but before we do that, leave a big old like on the video, guys. Follow me over on Instagram and Caffeine for live streams over there. I'm actually live streaming right now as this video is being released. And also comment down below different checklists you would like to see in the future for this series, and comment which team you want to see next. And more specifically, here are the rules. Start with any struggling club. We're just gonna say LAFC is struggling because they went out of the MLS, even though they were one of the top teams in the league this year. We're gonna try to bring them to glory because they couldn't do it this year. 10 minutes to complete the 3 objectives and win as many trophies as possible. And once again, for every objective we don't complete, we have to release a random player. Okay, with that being said, it is time to find out, what am I saying? It's time to find out the checklist we're going to be doing. Some of these randomly have been submitted to you guys. I put all of your different suggestions into a pot, and here is what we have. Okay, the last one is very interesting. Let's start with number 1. Sign 3 players over 30. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. Sign 3 players from Asia. Shouldn't, that one might be a little bit more difficult. And then sign a faceless player. Okay, if you don't know what signing a faceless player means, let's just scroll over here and see if any of these guys are faceless. We pretty much have to find one. So you can see how these guys have their faces in the game. These will be dark gray if they don't have a face. That's actually going to be really hard to find, but hopefully we're going to be able to do it. All right, boys, short intro today. Let's get into this challenge and see if we can check all of these off. I got to set my timer up, and also just to note, you're going to see right here, Transfer Hub, I've done no preparation. I've just been given these checklists, so it's all in my brain, man. I gotta hope I can figure out and find out enough players to sign based off of these stipulations. All right, with that being said, let's get into this. 10 minutes on the clock. Here's the starting 11. This is what we're trying to improve. We need to get all the checklists while also trying to improve this team to the best of our ability. Here we go, boys. Also, just a note, hold on, that I haven't done any prep work for this. We are literally going into this blindfolded. I just kind of got to use my brain to figure out who I want to sign. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. 10 minutes. Here we go. And the first thing I want to do is go for the Asian players. Heung-min Son is going to be the first one right here. And my volume. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got to waste time at managing my volume. Okay, here we go. The TV was just way too loud for my liking. And let's get into this. That wasted 20 seconds. Me turning down the volume. Okay, Heung-min Son. Delegate to buy. He should be our first signing. Should be easy enough. Now, there's a few players that I'm thinking of. The first is a retro, a throwback, potentially an icon. Shinji Kagawa. I could see him getting an icon in this game. Let's see. Hopefully. Oh, God, he just joined the club. Does he have a release clause? He doesn't. All right. Well, never mind, Shinji. You are going to be out of here. We're not going to be able to sign you. I'm trying to think of his name, but I know that there is an Asian player who's mad decent, who plays for Sporting in Liga NOS. Now, one thing I need to clarify is we're not counting Australia as Asian. I know, like, they play in the same qualifiers and whatnot, but we're not going to be counting them as Asian. Here he is, man. Let's see if we can bring him in. Hopefully he didn't just arrive. Oh, he did. He actually did. Are you joking me? And he doesn't have a release clause. All right, well, that's a big strikeout. Let's go for the next one. Kangin Lee, I believe. I remember him. Youngster. Definitely will not be in our starting 11, but could potentially, let's delegate to buy, could potentially be someone who, obviously he gets one of the checks off of our list, but he could be someone for our team that is a good super sub. And now I'm starting to draw blanks here. I should have included Australia because it would have made things so much easier. Is there not someone who played for Swansea or used to play for Swansea? Key something. Key Song? No, Key, not G. Key. Here he is. 29 years old. He almost crosses off our checklist, the one for above 30. And he oh my God, any Asian player I can think of has just recently joined the team. Well, you know what we should do right here is just let's go to Japan. I don't care. At this point, I'll take anyone. We've wasted 2.5 minutes trying to sign players. We'll do Korea. We've wasted 2.5 minutes. This is ridiculous. All right. Let's try to find someone who is going to be all right for us. Let's go for this man. Young striker, probably has some decent potential. He just joined the team too. Oh my God. Every single Asian player we look for has just joined the team. This is ridiculous. I don't want to just sign a random one. I want to sign someone who could be decent. Maybe I should look Premier League or like at least a few of the big leagues around the world. It's literally just these two. Okay, never mind. How about League One? All right, we got two right here. Let's go for this one. I literally have no idea who this is. And if he just joined the club, bro, I just need someone. He joined the club too. Why are all these players just joining the club? EA, help. This has been the most stressful episode I think I've ever done. Okay, he is signable. I don't know who he is, but he has a release clause. Let's freaking approach the buy, pay it. Okay. It's about time we have what looks to be our first signing, if we can get him. And why is it not letting me offer him a contract? Oh my God. Do I need to manage my funds? This is just, again, been an absolute train wreck. I guess I need to put some on for wage. That would make sense, wouldn't it? All right, here we go. Let's go in again. And we've almost wasted 5 minutes trying to sign the Asian players, man. Oh, one stressful episode. That is for sure. There we go. Let's just make sure we get them. Won't go higher than 50,000. Okay. Once we simulate, we should be good there. Now it is time to go for some new players over the age of 30. And I have an idea. Thinking we go for a full Spanish back line right here. First up, PK. We'll try to get him. Next up, I'm going to go for another center back over the age of 30, and he goes by the name of Sergio Ramos. Let's get him in. Come on, Ramos. Where are you at? This is where we just need to go. We need to sign as many of these players as physically possible. Ramos, delegate to buy. Boom. And who's up next? Is Jordi Alba over the age of 30? I honestly can't remember. I'm trying for the Spanish back line. Jordi Alba. Let's just go for him whether he is or not. All Spanish players, man. And he's going to link up nicely with his, what hopefully should be, former Barcelona teammate, PK, if I can sign both of them. Oh, he's 29 years old, so he doesn't. Okay, we'll delegate still. We're still going to try to sign him. I mean, we have £1 billion. We can afford to literally get anyone we want. And we'll stick with the Spanish theme. And we'll go with Busquets as well. All right, this is the last Spanish player I'm going to sign, I promise. But the Spanish players came to mind, so I got to go for it. And we will delegate to buy him. Boom, we're good. I want to get a left winger. And now that we have all the checks off, I can't get Ronaldo. He just joined. I'm trying to think of just top left wingers in the game. Let's go for this one. Leroy Sané, bring in a German. And I probably should bring a goalkeeper too. I think they had a 68 rated keeper. So maybe we'll keep the German theme going here. First, we'll take a Leroy Sané. Hopefully he joins. And we haven't signed anyone yet. Just to note, boys, we have 4 minutes left. And I've just put in offers at this point. We'll go with Emmanuel Neuer as well. Another German player. Okay, after this, I need to sim. And we need to try to sign these guys. And he's also over the age of 30. But we already have that one crossed off. All right, perfect. Let's start simming, man. Let's start simming and hope we get some of these offers back. Here we go. Release clause paid for who? Well, we've sold a player before we brought in a player. Sure, that makes sense. Here we go. Agreement for a few players. Manuel Neuer, accept, delegate, and I need to make sure these wages are good because we have a smaller club. They want us to offer him less wages. Neuer completes. As long as he accepts that, we'll delegate PK. Dude, we're bringing in some big name players to MLS right now. PK, if you would consider PK a big name player though. And Sergio Busquets. Let's accept, delegate, and we have 3 minutes left, guys. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to sign any more players after this. All right, should be good. Let's keep simming unless we have still yet to sign a player, and we have 2.5 minutes left. Here we go. First agreement. This should be our first player. Boom. No idea who that is, but our first Asian player has been signed, so that should be good. We need Heung-min Son to come back. We actually need that one badly. Here we go. Heung-min Son. Delegate. And we'll give you a pretty big contract. I think that's much deserved. Leroy Sané comes back. Everyone's accepting, man. Everyone wants to join. LAFC is the new wave here. Boom, boom. That is perfect. Jordi Alba accepts, delegates, and once again, man, this team is coming together nicely with 2 minutes left. And then Sergio Ramos, accept that. Dude, this is just like repeat the process, man. Boom, up the wage, and we should be good. 2 minutes left. All right, as long as they accept, this team is looking great. Miller sold. Why do players keep selling? I really don't know what's going on here. I guess release clauses are being bought and whatnot. PK accepts. Welcome to the team. Our second signing, our first player over 30. We have Kangin Lee. Let's accept that. Let's delegate that. And you shouldn't get that high of wages. Okay, a minute 30. Come on. Again, I don't think I'm going to be able to sign anyone else after this. It's just Busquets impasses. Oh my God. No. Neuer accepts. That's our second player over 30. Why would Busquets not want to? Did we offer him too low of a contract? I don't think we did. Ramos accepts now. Okay, here we go. Ramos in. Players over 30 has been done. We could check that one off. Alba in. He was just an extra player. Our second Asian player, we still need Kangin Lee to accept, or we're going to be absolutely screwed with that. And Leroy Sané. This is it. We just need to him in, and we have the Asian players done and dusted. He accepts. Let's go, boys. Oh my God. I forgot about the faceless player, and we have 45 seconds. This is literally going to come down to the wire. Oh, I just saw a faceless player there. I don't care who you are. I'm signing you. And I have 30 seconds to do so. Approach to buy. They're not looking. Oh my God. You know what we can do here? Last second. Normally, I think I can do this. Normally, the free agents have no faces. This could be perfect. Shortlist. Delegate sign. Come on. Why is it not letting me? There we go. Oh, I have 12 seconds. I have 12 seconds to sim and hope he accepts. This could still work. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last second. Let's go. We signed the faceless player. I can't believe I did that in 10 seconds. Oh my God. Somehow, some way, I managed to check every single thing off the list. We should probably get a replay of that. Did I get that in time? I think I did. 2. Last second. Let's go. But we're going to count it regardless. Who is this man? 58 rated, 32 years of age, and he is from India. Left mid, left back. He will not play a single game for us. I can tell you that. All right, that might have been one of the most stressful checklist challenges we've done yet. Oh my God. Like, what more can I say about that? Let's put these players into the team. Carlos Vela, obviously going to be starting for us. Our attack looks decent. Sané, Son, and Carlos Vela. Our defense is definitely going to be solid. We get a Jordi Alba. We get PK. We get Ramos. And then we get Emmanuel Neuer. And you know what? Kangin Lee actually works. We'll throw him in. And that is going to be the team. The other players that we signed, this guy, the Indian player, definitely not going to see the pitch at all. We'll put Rossi on the bench. And we also signed this man, the other Asian player. I don't think he's going to play at all. We'll throw him on the bench, see how he does. Maybe he gets some playing time. But this is it. As the series works, I got to win as many trophies as possible. If not, giveaway for you guys on Instagram for every trophy that I don't win. And I think there's just 2 trophies. The MLS and the US Open Cup. So if I can win those 2, we win the episode. I'm going to go sim the season. We'll be back, and we'll see how we did. All right, season over. Let's find out how we finished, if we are going to win both competitions, 1, none, I think with the team we've built and the quality of the MLS, chances are we probably won both. We didn't have to sign that many players to turn this team around. Let's go ahead and find out. So, standings, it just shows that. Before we see everything, here's how much money we finished with. We still had £500 million to spend. Holy crap, that just goes to show how hard it is to spend that amount of money. So let's start here from the Eastern Conference and go on. DC United topped that one. Where's my hometown club, FC Cincinnati? 11th place. At least they did better than they did in real life. They finished last in the Eastern Conference, but hey, we'll take 11th. Here is going to be the conference of LAFC. They finished first and they didn't lose a single game. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be tough for them to lose any game the rest of the way out. Let's go round one where they played. No, this is to get into the playoffs, so they wouldn't have played here. Semifinals, beating Seattle, beating Seattle, who they lost to in real life. That is why we're doing this, because they lost to Seattle, so we were able to build a better team here and actually beat them. Conference finals, they beat Portland Timber. They made it to the finals where they're taking on New York City. And they won 4-0. That is trophy one, boys. Easy enough. US Open Cup is up next. And once again, round by round. Round 2, they played Colorado Rapids. 2-1 win. Round of 16. Hello? 4-1 against Atlanta. Quarterfinals, 3-1. Semifinals, 6-1. I mean, it's too easy. It's too easy. We win both competitions. I mean, once again, the MLS, when you sign this many amount of 80-plus rated players, it's just like automatic wins, especially at this state of career mode right now. It's just a broken game mode, and if you have a good team and you're playing against this competition, it's too freaking easy. To end the episode, let's find out how the team did. Sane, our top goal scorer, followed by Jordi Alba, our left back, scored 21 goals. Okay. For whatever reason, Son only played 21 games. He must have been injured, or once again, career mode's probably just broken. And PK getting a few goals, Ramos getting involved, Vea, of course. That is it. We won every competition. We managed to somehow get all of the checklists crossed off. That is going to do it, boys. Let me know in the comment section which checklists should we do next. Give me recommendations and which team should we do next for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace. Won't change a thing now, there was never trust. Don't you say a word, cause I've heard it all. You were just pain when you felt it all. Something tells me that I won't miss it.